Where the Gator Bowl once stood, now stands this facility. Everbank Field, as EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Jacksonville Jaguars. All teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And we're underway from Everbank Stadium. Starting at the 10. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Outside of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me. And I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly. But the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. Nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know. Yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. Proposition, every red they want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? And she said, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. So I sung a heart I wore when it came hard to breathe. Hit the focus to make sure I hit the notes. And let's palm and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to flow. That's your man, hey, cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. Now she say I'm a magician. And if you're ready, they want to take me home tonight. It's quite alright. Yeah, she say, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'm in love, girl, is it obvious? I'm just trying to figure you out. I want all of you if I want.
We're looking live at a beautiful fly-in to Everbank Field in Jacksonville. Even if you closed your eyes, Brock, you'd still know exactly where you were by the rallying cry of the Jaguar faithful in the stands. Today, a good one in store here. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Ball is teed up as rain continues to fall. And we're underway from Everbank Stadium. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Young throwing here. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Ready, 43, ready, 30, ready.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. He's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup, and that'll be good for a Carolina first.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
Back to the ground they go. Hubbard. That could turn around these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get it behind the line.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Let's go now. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Young. That's Cox. Hits the Arizona rookie. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
60 red. 60 red. Ready?
On 3rd down, it's Young. Completed over the middle. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Come on, set.
Quick throw right side. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. How about 19 yards on 4th down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably.
Just excellent effort on that catch, and a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Set, cut. Snap, red, blue, 32. Set, cut.
It's Young, the throw here on 1st. On the move, headed right. This one's cut. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that out.
Hubbard. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, set. 50, green. Set, cut.
Young working from a gun. That's incomplete on 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Defense bringing in a fifth DB, 3rd and goal.
Here we go. 52 blue. Ready.
Out of the gun, Young. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers finish up an excellent opening series. All right, so nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner, and the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin this season on a high note with a win. Well, they put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. But you can't start much better than that.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Panthers take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Red on red. Hey, Soko, some high. Check.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It's going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Hey. Soko, high. 30 left. Here we go.
From the 27. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. And they just did.
Hey, kill. 13, Luke. Here we go.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time the plant was closed.
And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
Stay over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Set, ready. 10 flat. Set.
Young to throw it. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Xavier Legette the target on that throw. So that brings up 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Young. Let's set up the screen. It's Hubbard. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8. 3rd down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
What a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Rip, 20.
They go play action. Lawrence. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
All right, let's go.
Once again here, 2nd and 10. Here comes the screen for Etienne. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle room. You call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He's got it deep downfield. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Give him 24 on that play. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, Lawrence. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps the drive moving.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Decent 24. Focus. My man. Here we go.
Lawrence working from the gun. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Hey, go! Here we go.
Here's Etienne on 1st down. And they drop him with a big hit, but it's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey.
We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. We're back for the start of the 2nd quarter. Jaguars have the ball and a chance at 6.
Rip, 23. Son, this one's a hunt.
the ground again on first. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost. He busts those tackles.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. ETN again. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? It's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready, set.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Drill, 52. Black, 95. Blue, striker. Ready?
This drive will begin with Hubbard. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Ready. 45. White. Cut.
Throwing now from the gun. He completes it in traffic. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Here we go. Set. Red, 38.
Running back sent in motion.
Ready?
To the air, 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Foyer O'Rourke with the pick. And the Jaguars take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. It looked to me like that was actually his primary read on the play partner, but it's picked off before the ball could get there.
Yeah, definitely some advanced scouting by this defense. They know that that running back can be dangerous as a pass receiver as well, like so many in the league today. This defense was ready. Offense wanted to create that matchup, but the defense, they were prepared, and they took it away.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. He'll give this up the middle to ETN. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That one's complete right side. It's a pickup up 11. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Red on red.
gets it. He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. Second down coming up.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Hey, Ron!
Now toss it to Etienne. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Hey, roll, check, Panther. Break like you mean it.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. What a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. Fourth down coming up.
Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this league. I mean, you really do. There's no chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present run and pass to a defense. And right now, this defense is owning your run game. I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
Let's go now. Straight.
Hubbard gets it to start the drive. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. And the fumble recovery is made.
Well, that was such a nice run with great explosiveness and vision to get free. But you saw he was moving near the end of that kick. You almost felt like a little fatigue set in, and that created the opening. What do they say about fatigue? Make cowards out of all. Man, I'll tell you what fatigue does on a football field. You could lose the ball security in the ball just like that.
First and 10 from the 41.
On the red. Hey, tomato. Got. Hey, I got him, man. I got him.
Throwing now, following the turnover. Looking for a target. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Terrific zone coverage. Wallpaper sideline to sideline. QB's got 2 options. Wait for a hole to open or tuck it to run. He chose the former, but the pass rush showed up before any throwing lane did.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Hey, lion. Hey, Soko, come on.
Another try following the sack. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Hey, easy, route. At 3 left.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. He puts some power on a deep one left. It is caught at the 20. 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first.
Okay, we see it every week in the NFL. So many of these defenses are predicated on not giving up the big play. So when you get a chunk play, yards like that thrown into double coverage to your tight end, you will take it every time and twice on Sunday.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Lisa 24.
Working inside the red zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Rip, 23. Hey, Soko, hot. Hey, kill. Hey, I'm gun.
Back to the air, Lawrence. He's taken down. The Panthers rush gets home. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. The Jaguars looking for a bigger lead before the break. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
Sink right.
Now Lawrence. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that. And he's there for the interception. And the Panthers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble. Then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. 10, strike, 2. Blaster, 6.
Now Young. And he's not going to escape this. The Jags drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Let's go. Triple 38. Ready?
Trying again, following the sack. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. Defense is roaring here. Back-to-back sacks have him in a great spot to end this drive immediately. 3rd and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hennessy threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And he gets it away from his end zone. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
At the 40-yard line.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Hey, Lion. Hey, son. 30 left.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. Into the hands of his running back, ETN. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
Out of the gun to give to ETN. The flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense.
Hey.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Into traffic, complete. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Working quickly here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second down at the 22-yard line.
Here we go.
Second and 13. Able to find Strange here. And he'll go down here at the 16. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Think right.
Throwing is Lawrence on third down. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Well, Caleb Evans has it. And the Panthers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being third down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
On second and 10, Young has him on the quick hitter. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Here's Young on first and 10. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be second down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Here's Young again. Checks Knocks this one down. Hubbard. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Here we go, set, ready?
Off the play fake, it's Young. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Clean breakup on that throw, and now it's 2nd down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Mega. Black shot.
From the pistol, it's Young. That's McMillan with the catch out left. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break.
Come on, set. 45, white. Set.
The final throw before the break. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Not on the same page with his tight end. And 4th and 4 coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Let's go. Yeah, right through. Ready?
4th down, Young. He lets one fly deep downfield. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
11.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Now give. It's ETN headed left. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after a 2nd-yard gain. There's Nick Sporton there on the play.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last this run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Hey, run! Hey, tomato! Run! He's moving!
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Hits him on the out route. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Hey, let's go. Hey, Soko, hut.
Lawrence to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Ready. 60 red. 60 red.
They've got a man in motion.
Hut.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
And the Panthers first down.
33. Yellow. Ready.
Up the middle, Hubbard. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Ready. 45. White.
From the 39. That's caught by Hubbard. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Blue 32.
Hubbard trying this up the gut. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Brings up second down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Let's go. Hut.
Here's Young to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it'll be 3rd down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
50 green. Ready.
On 3rd down, it's Young. He has the first over the middle. And that's going to be an 8-yard gain, it looks like, as it puts them in goal to go.
8-yard pickup.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. They'll come up 1st and 10.
Down. 10 black, drill, 52. Ready?
Here's a give to Hubbard. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Let's go now. Set.
Young working from the gun. He's got it! And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Here we go. Here we go. Red, 30.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Offense isn't moving here. They are going for this on 4th and 1.
Come on, set. Set.
Quick throw right side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers grab the lead on their first series of the half. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his...
And the extra point is no good. So potentially a key tally kept off the scoreboard, Brock. Going to see how and if this comes into play later in the second half. On the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. He fields it from the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. I don't know if they're going to get to him. Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars grab the lead on their first series of the half. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
To connect on the point after. And the Jaguars take a 4-point lead. 13. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Return starts from the goal line. And he'll be just shy of getting to at least the 20. Bit of a short return as he's out at the 19.
Ready, set.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey,
We send a man in motion.
Yellow, 22. Hut, hut.
It's Young. The throw here on 1st. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Set, hut. 33, yellow.
Motioning left is their running back. A 2nd down throw for Young. Dumps it off to his running back. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
On the ready.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Striker, airway, 3. Yellow, 43. Hut, hut.
Out of the gun, Young. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. So Hubbard departs with the injury. And they're bringing out Chuba Hubbard here to stabilize the backfield. He gets it running right. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
These defensive ends today are so good, Kate, with their hands, and it's often right off the jump. If you can win with your hands, if you can create space, you can get a tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap now to Young. Completed over the middle. And how about this, Brock? They gain 11 on 2nd down. Nice work to toss some back. They make it 3rd and short.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Running for it here with Hubbard. And he's able to get this down to the 36. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Okay.
1st down, ball at the 36.
Ready.
Throwing play action. Young. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer. Extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
On that prior pass, here's 2nd down. Young throwing here. Finds him over the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll get the Panthers a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Right, 97. Shot, 17.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards.
Ready up.
They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Set, ready. Red, 30 and go. 10. Smash, red. 6, mega. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Young. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Devin Lloyd making the play. And the Jaguars will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Hey, let's go.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Jaguar first down.
That's good.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
Hey, Lion. Son, it's done. Hey, Jupiter. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And he's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Here's ETN. And he gets a few on the punch forward. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Jaguars football with a slight lead. Just got to hang on to it for one final quarter. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Hey. Go.
ETN gets it on the draw. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line of gain.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Lisa 24. Here we go.
They go play action. Lawrence. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Cam Little now in a high-pressure spot. This will be around a 33-yarder for him.
33-yard attempt.
Tracking for it, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
He'll begin his return from the 11. And he stopped on the run back of the 27. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Ready. 45. Ready.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Gets this to Sanders. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go. Set.
Play action now. Young. Makes the grab in bounds offside. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
You know, Kit, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
50 red. 50 red. Blue.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Pass it down close. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal.
Ready?
Hubbard trying to run his way in. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Here we go. Ready.
They go to him again. Pushing for the end zone. And it holds the football. It's not loose. And it looks like the Jaguars got to it.
That is big time. I mean, that is a play that just lights up this stadium and certainly lights up that defense. They didn't just hold him out of the end zone. They take the ball away with a dominant stop, too.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
All right, let's go. 11. It's on time.
From the end zone, Lawrence has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down up the 6-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Carry now, this is Bashal Tootin. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. They'll go Go again here with Tootin. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Rip, 23. Hey, Soko, Hunt. Easy. Rita, 24. Rita, 54. Hey, kill.
And off to Tootin.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Hey, Lion. Gun. Hey, I'm gun.
He's back to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. Jacksonville in punt formation. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Has it at the 37. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
On the double.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Block 40. Will Green. 6. Madden. Hunt.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. That one's cut along the left sideline. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
10 cycles. Green back.
To the air on first down, Young. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Down. Yellow. 22. Ready.
Now Young. Escapes the pocket. Brought in right side by McMillan. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Ready.
1st and 10, it's Hubbard. And he works his way for a gain of 4. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. So Hubbard departs with the injury. And they're bringing out Chuba Hubbard here to stabilize the backfield.
Yellow. 43. Roster. 6. Black open.
Young working from the gun. He brings it in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Okay, break.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Panthers down by 7. Third down, 1 yard to go.
Here we go. Here we go. Red, suck, black, 95. Check, huh?
Looking to throw. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
The deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on 4th down.
Come on,
They'll run for it, Hubbard. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers cut it to a point late in this one. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers bring it back to even. Tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Hey, so, hunt. Here we go.
Setting up to pass. That's incomplete left side.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Hey, easy. Route. Hey, Soko, it's a high. 11.
Here he is to throw. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Looking to throw it. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Looked like a bit of a concentration drop on that one. So that brings up 4th and long.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Red, blue, black.
The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Ready.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 22. White, white. Hut, hut.
He'll look to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Let's go now. Ready.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Down, red, yellow, black 40. Ready.
Throwing now. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
To the line for a new set of downs, only a lone timeout at their disposal.
Set, hut. 10, black. Set.
Here's Hubbard on the give. Dropped by a 1st down he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Another try for them from the 11. Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Set.
They run again with Hubbard. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
So now the field goal unit runs on in a very big spot. This from 30 yards out. That one is good! And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewart, I'm Kate Scott. The Panthers are winners as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.
You heard about a man, the left controller, the lever king, I told you. Hop in and let the journey begin.
Shake a shiny face, let you some love around his face. So full of face, I just wanna get that up and down. We're moving on around, we're going up and down. We're moving on around.
I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator. Like him, I really wanna be like him. I wanna be like him. Forget about that. Hands up in the sky, and we keep getting the magic down, that you cannot deny.
We're glowing light, it's shining bright. I cannot wait to get inside. Still out of sight, we wanna go up and down. We're moving on around, we're going up and down. We're moving on around.
I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator.
To you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your men that been to jail before? Whoa, and all the motherfuckers you run with, get done with, done quick. You gon' approach the dog with some bump. Alright, they gonna click, 911. All over some dump. Ain't that something? It's the mommy of club. 'Cause every time you come around, it's like, I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, alright, Slim. So